Hello, everybody. Say hello.
Hello.
Say hello.
Hello.
Okay. Okay, let's start the timer. Okay, I think it started. Is it running?
8, 0,
There we
7.
go. Okay. What we're doing now is we're making a video. I'm making a video. Sam wanted to be here at my video. So say hi.
Hi.
Okay. What this video tonight's about is basically what I want to talk to you about is what is special about a president? What makes him different than anybody else in this country? Why do we have to listen to the news telling us who's qualified and who's not qualified to be a president? What is there? The great presidents of our history, the really great presidents of our history, prior to being presidents, most of them were normal men, trying to live a normal life. But they believed in us, the American people. They wouldn't lie to us. They wouldn't tell us stories to get their own ends. They wouldn't have people lie to us about them. And they would tell us the truth, why they are doing what they're doing. They wouldn't sell you short. They wouldn't make promises that they had no intention of keeping. They wouldn't tell you about things that weren't going to happen. They wouldn't suggest things that weren't real. I heard all during this last campaign someone yelling, change, change, change. But yet, if you look at everybody he chooses at his cabinet, everybody, there is no change. How can you expect people who are part of the problem to fix the problem? I don't know. The Senate and the House, our economy, our overtaxation, our too much regulations into business, and on and on and on. I don't know. I mean, look at what they're trying to do to fix the automotive industry. Well, we'll put a regulation over you, somebody to oversee, and we'll lend you some money. But what happens if the economy doesn't change and it stays like it is and people still don't buy cars? Then what? The problem isn't that they can't make cars. The problem is they cannot sell cars. When you go to Toyota, you can buy a Camry very comparable to the Malibu, Chevy Malibu. Only difference, minor, is about $5,000 more for the Malibu. Why? Okay? Because they take advantage of you. Bottom line is, what am I trying to say? Look around now. Look at what you had for choices. Look at how the media controlled who you chose. I won't have all the answers, but I will do something nobody else has done lately. And that is bring you to the White House. That's the only promise I can make. That's the only one I will give you. I'm a strong believer in the Constitution, so I call myself a progressive individual. I'm not a conservative. I'm not a liberal. I'm not a middle of the road. I am progressive. I believe in the individual rights. I believe in the importance of your voice. I believe in you. And you have to believe in you. The Constitution is not an obsolete document. The Constitution haven't even yet reached its maturity. as far as time goes. It is still such a radical document that no other nation in the world will attempt it. It is still such a young document compared to the rest of the world's. But yet our heritage as an American citizen is so strong. And it doesn't matter whether your parents, great-parents, great-great-grand ancestors came over here on the Mayflower or to Jamestown, or whether or not you became an American citizen yesterday. You have that heritage, the right of the Constitution. It doesn't matter whether you're the oldest man alive in this country, or woman, or if you're the newest newborn baby, you have the protection of the Constitution. It's up to us and the government to ensure that your heritage, your rights are totally protected. Part of our government's problem is it tries to run every single square inch of this country. We have towns and cities for that. Then we have counties and parishes and boroughs. And then we have states. But yet the federal government tries to eliminate all that. They think the same rules should apply to Connecticut and Massachusetts, that goes to Florida and Louisiana, that goes to California and Nevada and Alaska and Hawaii. No, they cannot be. That's why we have states. And there's a reason why the 10th Amendment is there. We have 10 amendments that are very important. We have individual rights that are very important. But more than anything else, we have you, the individual citizen, and whose voice is the most important. And that's what I plan to bring if I ever get into the White House. I'm not going to run 100,000 times. I may not even run in 2012, even though I dropped my paperwork. Unless I get the support needed. Unless I get a campaign manager. Unless I get a law firm so we can do this properly. And the right people organized. My campaign will let you know before you vote who's going to be Treasury Secretary. Who's going to be State, who's going to be whichever ones. All my cabinet positions I want to be known up front. So when you elect me as president, you will know exactly what you are getting. For example, I don't think Ron Paul realizes he will never be a great president, but I'm willing to give him a try. Secretary of Treasury, he's got these economic ideas that sound pretty sound. And I know others who believe our government is too large. And I know others who believe that our police force is way out of kilter. Our legal system is all screwed up. That we have a lot to straighten up. But without your help, we cannot do it. Not I. But yes, we can together. There is a lot of people out there that have very good talents. And I wish to put them all together. So when you look at JD, you look at a complete package and something you will have. Thank you. Have a nice night. And seriously, I am looking for a legal firm and a campaign manager to get this started. And it's not plenty of time. We only have a few years. Thank you. Have a nice night. This is JD. Say bye.
Bye.
Blow him a kiss. Bye-bye.